guys, Dom here. I want to let you in on a little project I've been working on the past year or so. A place where I'm going to be doing all my work for Esports News UK and the British Esports Association going forwards. It's my little outdoor log cabin. Let's come and have a look. So this is my rig where I'll be doing my work. I've got my clacky keyboard, which I actually like for writing. It's pretty cool. It's a standing desk. It's like a little twist in my lower back, getting old. You can do this and then you can just stand and work. I tend to like stand for an hour and then sit for an hour, so that's pretty cool. Little things on my desk. I've got a little minion stress ball. It's actually really hard to stress. It's League of Legends, isn't it? Little crystal from a crystal maze I did a few years ago with friends. Fake tree, because apparently seeing greenery and stuff is good for your well-being. But I've got a nice view of the garden here anyway. And then the most important of all, maybe the magic 8 ball. Good for if you need to make a decision and you can't. Will people like this video? Consult me later, apparently. So yeah. Yeah, and of course I'll be using it as a gaming PC and everything as well when I've got the time, and hopefully maybe doing some streaming, but mainly doing some vlogs as well, weekly news vlogs I've been doing. And I've also got a little SNES Mini, which is good for playing. Francis, my son's been into playing that with me recently, which is fun. And I've got a few bits on the wall as well, which I'll show you. I've got an old tapestry my nan made. I'll run through some of the geeky things I've got in here that I've built up over the years. So starting off with the top, I've got a few old trophies from football and badminton that I've played over the years. A lot of them are old. I've chucked a lot of old ones out, but I've kept a couple. Fun fact, I designed this logo of Esports FC, one of the first football teams I played for. Entered into a competition, and it's it's my logo, which is weird. I've got a Vi figure, Vi being like one of my favourite characters from League of Legends, so that's really cool. I've got a little Himalayan salt lamp, apparently that's good for your mood as well. And I've got a little poster of Hyrule from Zelda. It was a jigsaw that I got for Father's Day from my son and my wife a year ago, which is actually bloody hard. And then I've got a few magazines and work documents and things like that. And then moving down here, a Mario light, because why not? I've got a picture of my son and my wife and many whelps from World of Warcraft. You've got to have some. I'm a big WoW fan, so yeah, that's pretty cool. And then down here, I wanted to put these down here just to remind me where I came from, what I studied at uni. It's my BA journalism degree, and it's a magazine that I designed, which I won an award for this from the Periodicals Training Council, I think it was. It was like an online gaming magazine. So that's good for me to remember what inspired me to do my site and everything like that in the beginning. And then moving along, I've got some things along here. This is my old World of Warcraft character, a Night Elf Rogue that one of my old housemates at uni actually drew for me and gave this to me for my birthday, which is really cool. That's called Blue Streak. And then I've got a fun little Fallout poster, and then I've got a few signed memorabilia here, two of my favourite albums, NoFX and Enter Shikari signed, and then I've got a few signed bits here. Felicia Day from the Guild, another Warcraft type thing of course. Camilla Luddington, which is the voice of Lara Croft in the modern games, and I've got Mark Meer, the voice of Commander Shepard from Mass Effect. I actually liked Mass Effect 3 a lot, I know some people didn't. And then I've got Charlie George as well, who is an Arsenal legend who showed me around the Emirates when I did like a tour of the stadium with my family, so that's really cool. And then here I've got a Back to the Future picture. I love Back to the Future. I think the number plate from the Back to the Future DeLorean next to the clock, out of time, because I always feel like I don't have any damn time. And the clock is a weird one, because you probably noticed it's the wrong way round. It's Alice in Wonderland themed. I love Alice in Wonderland, love all the themes in it and everything. And what I've done to be really sad and geeky is I've put it opposite a mirror. So if you look in that mirror, you may have noticed earlier there's a Zelda mirror there, and you look at the clock through there, it will be the correct way round the time. Okay, this is a picture of my current World of Warcraft character that I had commissioned last year. Shout out to Nariel who did that for me. That's fantastic. And a little bit on the log cabin as well. Well, it's not supposed to be called. It's not actually technically called a log cabin. It's supposed to be some kind of outside garden office, but I like calling it a log cabin, and I went for the wooden effect because it feels all cosy and cool. But my uncle ran like electrics down. I've got internet in here, Ethernet connection. It's all working lovely. We've got the lighting and everything. So it's the main reason I've done this really is because I've got twins on the way later this year. God help me. And we're going to need an extra room, so the place where I was working in before, the study, they're going to take that. That's going to be their bedroom. But the other thing is, it's a great place for me to focus as someone who's working from home. Other people watching this who work from home, part-time or full-time, will know there are distractions. It's hard to focus. I won't be treading on Lego every few minutes if I come downstairs, so I can just focus and get on with my work. It's a great place, good for mental well-being as well. Lastly, I want to say a big thank you to all of the supporters of Esports News UK over the years, particularly our Patron supporters, Ash Greenway, Adam Jessup, James Dean. Thanks so much for your support. All the others that have supported us on Patreon and on social media and viewing the site over the years, and of course thanks to my colleagues and supporters of the British Esports Association as well, which is my full-time job. The Patreon support in particular has helped me fund this over the past year or two. I've been saving up hard, so really appreciate your support. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I should have another bigger announcement in the next couple of months, so see you soon.